Welcome to the Kanji. The Kanji are easy to learn. As a matter of fact, I call it drawing for people without drawing skills. You memorize a few set stories, some fixed pictures to go with it, and now you have Kanji. Today, the first Kanji we're going to work on is tree. Tree looks just like a tree. Come out, you draw a tree. Looks like some pine tree you might see out there as you're driving through a little forest. Got the big branches hanging down, hanging low. That is tree. Next, we're going to go over to this little guy right here. Looks like you're looking out of a window. Now, the window is actually the sun, because see the old sun, you're drawing a circle. Circles are hard, a little dot in here. Drawing the lights around, that's just too much work. So instead of doing all that, why don't we just square it off a little bit? Okay, we'll square it off. And tell you what, we're going to draw a window. Why a window? Because that's how we're going to look at the sun from inside our house, looking out at the window to the sun. Okay, so that's sun. And how long does it take the sun to go around the world? Well, it takes a day. So we're going to say this is also a day. And have you heard Japan is the land of the rising sun? So we're going to call this Japan. Okay, so we have three things out of one character: sun, day, and Japan. Now, if you're sitting out there in the morning, cup of coffee, watching the sun come up from behind the trees, what direction are you facing? Well, the sun behind the trees is naturally east. And so if we have our tree with the sun behind it, look at that. That is the character for east. Can you see it? Can you see the sun back here coming up behind the tree? That's right. The sun behind the tree makes us get east. Now, if you have east and you're sitting in Japan, you ever notice the character for Tokyo? This is Tokyo, and this is the East capital, because Tokyo is the new capital. It used to be Edo until Kyoto, the old capital, brought the emperor east to become East capital. Pretty clever naming, right? So far we have tree, we have day, and we have east. Now we're going to jump a little bit and move over to river. Okay. Can you see the river? Can you see how the river is just flowing down these three strokes? 1, 2, 3. The easiest river at all to draw. Trouble drawing, people? This is easy to draw. That's river. Now, if we take our river, here we'll just call it river, and if you squeeze it together at the very, very middle there, we are going to get one drop of water. That is the character for water right there. So you went from river to water. Pretty easy stuff, right? So what do we have? We have tree, we have day, we have east, we have river, and we have water. Now we're going to add one large mouth over here. This is mouth, and it's used to pass things through. Going in and out of a building, going in and out of your actual mouth. This mouth has multiple uses. Anything you can imagine, this will probably fit. Now we're going to jump over to some of our heavenly bodies. We already talked about the sun. How about the moon? Now if you picture drawing a crescent moon kind of like that, it looks kind of cool, but remember, this is drawing for people bad at drawing. So we're going to square that off, leave it open at the bottom. We're going to add two lines to let you know these are connected. Okay, this is our moon. From moon, we can also have hanging meat. Just picture the moon as a slab of meat. But for right now, we're just going to work on the moon concept, okay? Now, if this is sun and this is moon and these are days of the week, what days of the week would they be? If you guessed that this is Sunday and this is Monday, you are correct. So we have 2 days of the week. How don't we do some other days of the week? How about Tuesday? Tuesday is the fire day. And this is fire. You can see the sparks coming off of the fire right there. Just big sparks coming off of the fire. Wednesday comes around after Tuesday. Now Tuesday with that fire, that's the boss putting a fire in your butt saying get to work. But Wednesday you come over and put out that fire with a little water. Remember water? Thursday you got nothing to do, so you're going to look out the window at the beautiful trees. That's Thursday, looking out the trees. Now we're going to skip Friday for a second. Friday is payday, but we're always about the weekend, and the weekend is Saturday. Now Saturday is interesting. Have you ever seen those old westerns You have that cross out there where the lonely cowboy buries his best friend. Got that cross right out there in the middle of that big open desert field. It just, you can see it. This is dirt, ladies and gentlemen, because that's where our cowboy buried his friend, dirt. Now on Dirt Day, what do you do? Well, everyone knows Saturday is Dirt Day. That's the day you do the laundry. This is dirt. Let's go back to Friday. Friday is Gold Day, because you're getting paid on Gold Day. Everybody wants to get paid on Friday. You know that's right before the weekend. Now, we have our dirt out here. Now we're going to bury our gold in the dirt so no one else can get it. We're going to put some gold bars right in there. Now when you bury your gold in the dirt, you want to put a little roof on top. As a matter of fact, tell you what, we're going to add another roof on top. So this is going to be like an attic up here. So basically we have this big roof, we have the attic, and we have dirt with the gold bars in it. So very simply, it's our attic, our roof, our bars of gold, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is gold. What that means is we now have all of these kanji. We have tree, we have sun, day, Japan, we have east. We get some water, we get a river, we get a mouth. We learned how to do days of the week as Sunday, Moon Day, Fire Day, Tuesday, Water Day, Wednesday, Tree Day for Thursday, get our gold out there on Friday, and Dirt Day. Let's give you one more to close out today's session. If you take a tree and you slice it really thin, right about here, just throw bunches of slices of tree until it's paper thin. And you take all those paper thin slices and stack them together, what do you get? You get a book. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the character for book. And you will see it everywhere. There are books to be sold. So, please enjoy your next book and enjoy the kanji. Cheers. Thanks so much.